Hello and welcome. My name is Julian Buss, and I'd like to walk you through how to get started with iBooks Author on a Mac in order to create iBooks for your students to be able to use and view in class and outside of class as well. So the first thing we're going to do is open up iBooks Author. This is the icon. That's what it looks like. And something that's going to pop up is going to be the template chooser. I usually use basic or contemporary personal preference here, so I'm going to open up the contemporary one. And go ahead and title. I usually just change the title on the left-hand side here. Alright, I don't typically add introductory media. I skip that step. And I usually put my name in here somewhere. And I've been using CK12 Earth Science for High School as an open source textbook. I'm going to show you how to access that kind of stuff in the next screencast, but I usually cite that down here. Just to give credit to that open source content. Alright, and then I like to personalize the images and so on, so that's pretty easy to do. I'm just going to show you how to do that through a Google search. You can import any media that you have of your own, any of your own pictures and so on. So I'll just do just a simple search here for an image, and I'm just going to show you how to drag and drop that over the image holder. Okay, so pretty simple. Now I have kind of customized a little bit this. Obviously you're going to want to title chapter 1, and you can title the section 1 as well. Okay, and you obviously change the text and all that. I'm not going to do that for this, but I'll just show you again how to alter this picture too, just to customize that. Grab a different picture, or I'm just going to use the same one for this example, and that'll just drop right over as well, and you can adjust that a little bit differently to your liking if that's something you want to do. Alright, and then this is going to be your topics that you cover, and so you're just going to be changing all this into what your content is. I'm just going to show you a few of the options that you're going to have up here. One of them is going to be adding widgets. Widgets are just a term for an interactive element in your book. Like a picture gallery that the students can go through. Media is an audio file, which I'll show you how to create and add, or a video file. Even like the screencast could be added. Presentations, reviews are handy at the end of sections. Interactive images take a little more time to create, but are kind of fun. I haven't used this yet because I haven't found 3D images that I am happy with importing, but this is something you could work on. Popovers are simple pictures that when you click on them have text. Scrolling sidebar is kind of cool if you want to have a lot of text on one page. The only issue is you can't have students highlight that text because it's already in an interactive widget. And this is past me. I don't know how to write HTML code, so I don't use this. And I use a different source, a third-party source or whatever, for adding widgets that are above and beyond what's available here. So I'll show you that in the last screencast. A couple icons here you're going to want to be aware of. I've never used the publish button. That's if you want to publish it through iTunes, but we're not going to be doing that probably. So preview is good. If you have the newest operating system updates, which our school computers don't have yet at this time, February 10th, 2014, but this would be where you connect your iPad to the Mac, and it allows you to get an idea of what your book looks like at the time. You're going to save this throughout as you're working on it. It'll save it as a .iba file. That's just a workable iBooks Author file, and you can save it wherever. I'll just save it to my desktop here. When you're done writing the book and it's ready to be viewed and pushed out to the kids, the students, you're going to want to export it. So export, and that will export it as an iBooks file, standard book for iBooks. And that, you can save it where you want, desktop, H drive, Google Drive, wherever, and just put on Schoology just like you put on any other file. and the students can access it, or if you want to use your Google Drive, then they can access the book, download it, and start reading it and going through it. All right, I think that's it for this screencast. Again, I just wanted to keep them short, and then I'll go through some more content. The next screencast is going to be how to add content. Third one will be how to add widgets, and then the fourth one will be how to add Bookery or third-party widgets.